Yo, haha, Magnificent.
What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Magnificent coming back with a quick sneaker review. And today I got the Yeezy 700 Bright Blues in the building. This is my first Yeezy 700 reviewing actually on the channel because I did the V2, the version 2, and the version 3. This is my first version 1. The Wave Runners, every time they come out every year, I always take L's. I can tell you right now. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you don't have the Wave Runners. They released like 900 times. They're re-releasing again this year, and I don't even know if I'm going to get them. But I do know that the 700 series, because it's like full-length Yeezy Boost, and I'll show you as I get done the box, whatever. But it's very comfortable, very comfortable. I actually got this shoe, I want to say Tuesday of this week, but because with all that's going on with the multiple drops, my scheduling with work and stuff like that, your boy got bombarded and actually almost forgot to do this video, so I do apologize. I do apologize. Also, before we get into the sneaker, yes, I know that Travis Scott releases Friday, and I think I kept saying Saturday, but understand this, for those that don't know, your boy is operating on an hour or 2 hour worth of sleep. So I spoke with the team. We're going to do basically like a correction, I want to say comment, that'll be pinned to the top that kind of acknowledges or at least tells people that we know of the mistakes. This is what he meant to say, type of thing. So look out for that. We're going to start doing that more on later videos. But with that said and done, let's get in the shoe, because this is another shoe that, in my opinion, I think it's another summer shoe. I think it's another summer shoe. I'm going for like bright yellowish orange type of colorways, if you haven't noticed on my latest reviews, where it's just shoes that pop out and it's going to stand out based off the weather. So summertime coming up, I want something that stands out. I missed out on the 700 Suns that came out not too long ago, and I know that was like stupid limited. Not to say that the bright blue was easy to obtain, but I think that they had, the fact that they have more pairs in the bright blues versus the Suns, which is this, you know, your boy was luckily able to cop. And I say luckily able to cop on Yeezy Supply. And for the record, because people ask me this constantly, what am I doing that makes me hit certain times? Not every time, certain times. And the honest answer is nothing. I'm not doing anything special. I enter the raffles like everybody else. I go, and actually I'm showing you guys what I'm doing every time I cop something, because I think people think that I'm like working some type of magic behind the scenes, and literally I am not. I'm here to tell you that I enter raffles like every other person. And if I hit, I hit. If I don't, I don't. That's the way I do my thing. So it may seem like I win a lot, but nobody knows that when when the Nike Dunks came out, I took about 13 L's. 13 L's that day, but nobody talks about that. They talk about the win. So it's all good, you know, peace and love to everybody. But your boy Magnificent 700 V, the Bright Blues. Let me show you. This is a personal pair. So thank you, Yeezy Supply, because if it wasn't for you guys, I know I never hit on the confirmed app. Oh, jeez. But let me pop this bad boy open, because I'm curious to see how bright this orange is. I know it has hits of 3M. So we got the first one right here. Hopefully there's a second one. I'm joking, because I've seen some weird stuff happen, but make sure there's anything else in the box. I didn't really see anything. Not that I could see. Let me just put this down. All right. So let's get in the shoe, because some people were saying that they wanted the shoe because it's a variation of blue that you really don't see on a lot of Yeezys, and I have to agree. This is like a royal bluish color. I like the design, but I don't like the fact that people say that, you know, oh, this is a Knicks colorway. Actually, I'm joking around. I'm a Sixers fan, but side note, I'm gonna give the Knicks fans their respect, because they stayed, at least for the ones that were loyal. You stayed with your team despite how bad they were, much like what the Sixers were doing not too long ago. So nothing but respect. You guys are doing good now. But yes, this does have similarities to the Knicks colorway. I've seen people say the Florida Gators. Rock what you like. That's all I got to say. But, and looking at this Yeezy 700 Bright Blues, I can say that this does have similarities to the Wave Runners. I'm only saying that because when the Wave Runners, I think that there's a turquoise design towards the toe. So when you're looking at that portion right there, you're also seeing that in the Wave Runners. If I'm not mistaken, and I could be wrong, but I think I'm right, there's also that black suede that they have on these Bright Blues that's in the same position as the Wave Runners, and you'll see a picture right there. Now, this does feature 3M because you see it towards the laces on here and here. You're going to see it on towards the back of the shoe and also towards the heel. And what I'll do is I'll do the on feet so you can see that 3M pop with the regular lighting and the dark lighting. And of course, this also is 3M, believe it or not, on the midsole, that little I want to say orange, but this is full length Yeezy Boost. And what that means is it's going to be very comfortable towards your foot, taking each step. And again, this is my first, and it's a first a lot of many shoes on the Magnificent channel this year. I don't know what's going on, but again, I am thankful. Thank you, Yeezy Supply. And of course, on the bottom, you got the rubber outsole. You can see the exposed Yeezy Boost. It's a great overall design. I like the combination with the leather. Okay, you got mesh, you got the suede, and they just intermix the whole thing. I remember reading about this shoe not too long ago and thinking to myself, when I heard the description of the shoe, I'm like, how can you make all three types of material work in one shoe? And they did. I gotta give Kanye props, because despite what people think of the shoe, again, whether you like it or not, you're still going to look. And shout out to Yeezy Supply, because what they're doing is they're just constructing and engineering different types of shoes that we've never seen before, kind of looking futuristic. So it's not your same generic Jordan Retro. It's not the same, generic Nike Air Max or something like that. It's something different, something we've never seen before. And people are just going to look at it and like it, and people are just not going to like it. At the end of the day, the goal is to grab your attention. But your boy Magnificent, the Yeezy 700 Bright Blues, man, this is going to be a special shoe, because again, you don't typically see a royal blue or a blue of this hue on a Yeezy. Most Yeezys have that earth tone colorway, and you're like, oh, okay, it's cool, but we've seen it before. Here it's like, holy. You get what I'm saying? But it definitely will turn heads. It's just because it's that royal blue. It's got the turquoise, you got the green, and it's like, you would think it's all over the place, but for some people that's looking at it as art in terms of shoes, it's an eye catcher. Now, I would have liked to see black laces, but they decided to go with the white laces. I would have seen like any other type of lacing system or color design outside of the blue to try to see how that looks, because I'm curious to see how that looks. Maybe put orange, maybe that'll pop even more. But I'm cool with these. And quite honestly, just because of the comfort, these are summer shoes for me that I'm gonna put on feet. But your boy Magnificent, let's do that on feet so you can see that 3M pop. And hopefully I'll be back Friday. Yes, Friday for the Travis Scott release. But boy Magnificent, it is Thursday. Yeezy 700 Bright Blues in the building. Let's do that on feet. And you guys, stay blessed.
Bye.